What you're looking at are recent photos of Vladimir, and there is an inconsistency to them that's bothering me. I just saw a photo today of him where he looks like he just came out of a torture. You know how you torture people when they're prisoners of war? Well, I have two photos on here. They're exactly the same. Actually, I'm going to put one at the beginning and one at the end. And you know what? I think that we may be dealing with clones. I would like the scientists all over the world to get together and develop a scanner that can detect Jesuit clones. In other words, the scanners that we're using at Church of Gail and all over the world to detect Jesuits need to scan specifically for clones, especially clones of the men on my marriage list, because I think a lot of my men are getting switched out with their clones, and then God knows where the authentic person is. So if you could, scientists all over the world, if you could help my send a team up to Church of Gail or wherever Church of Gail is. I haven't heard from my men since June the 21st. And have them scan everybody on Church of Gail to see if there are any clones there. Because I think we're dealing with clones. And I think the Jesuits have messed up the computers at Church of Gail, which may explain why I haven't heard from my men since June 21st, and making it so that my men are unable to detect if there are clones on the spaceship. So I want all of these scanners all over the world to be recalibrated or checked to make sure that they are able to detect Jesuit clones. Because I think we're having a big problem. When I look at these pictures of Vladimir, there's an inconsistency in these. And these pictures allegedly were all taken from July 11th onward. And they're just, I mean, there's one picture there where he looks like he was beat up. I mean, I want an investigation into where the real Vladimir Putin is. Also, the one who's making the rounds in the news media, check to make sure he's not a clone. And it's also possible that they're putting up fake pictures up there or pictures from a long time ago of Vladimir and making it look like it was a recent picture. Or Jesuits are really good at trickery. So I want an investigation done to make sure that the Vladimir who's appearing in the news is the real Vladimir, that we're not dealing with a clone. If we find out that we are dealing with clones, then we got to find out where my real men are. So make sure all the scanners are working to detect clones. Please help us. I have not heard from my men, but I am concerned about the latest picture that I see. It's at the beginning and the end of this video. Vladimir does not look right. Please pray for my men. He does not look right. Maybe somebody leaked that photo out and hoped that I would notice it and that I would make a video about it. Vladimir looks like he's in trouble, or he was in trouble. I really want our scientists to scan for clones on Church of Gail and everywhere and find out what's going on. I think we've got a clone situation going on here. And my real men may be in some prison somewhere being tortured. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So please, scientists that love Jesus and that are against the Jesuits, make sure that all the scanners that we're using to eliminate the Jesuits, that they are detecting, that they're set up to detect clones. If not, fix them, especially at Church of Gail. If we have a clone takeover at Church of Gail, that may explain why I haven't heard from my men. So I think we have a problem with clones, okay? These pictures don't look right. These are recent pictures on the news media. I'm very up on the news. I have a Twitter channel where I get feeds from all the news channels, and I saw this picture and I thought, whoa, something's not right here. He looks like he's been beat up, and yet I saw a picture of him the other day and he looked like he was fine. So it's like, I don't think they can do plastic surgery this fast, so I'm guessing this is clones, or else the photographs are lying. They've done something to the photographs. Please investigate, please. Something's not right here.